Where are all the pro Kobe people other than I guess all the Marines? Where's his little ship of people? You know what I mean? Where's his little crew?
I agree.
I'm
I
sorry.
agree.
Where's Tashigi at now,
Yeah.
bro? She on my ship. She on my where's Tashigi at
That
now?
is crazy work, Kev, and I love it. Yes, let's talk about it.
What's up, everybody? This is the Grand Line Gazette, where we talk about One Piece every damn day. And you're damn right, it's Friday, so we got another discussion, theory, topic, video. I guess it's like kind of both. It's a lot of both. It is still Sword Week, so we're wrapping up Sword Week before the Honesty Impact episode. We're going to talk a little bit about it. Hachinosu, Koby, and Law. So, real brief breakdown of what we're going to be talking about right now, 30 seconds. We've been talking off camera and in previous videos during Sword Week. We think what happened previously on Hachinosu, before Koby got captured, in order for Blackbeard to get in control. This is how it happened. So, Wang Ji from the Rocks Pirates is in charge of Hachinosu, right? They start, a hive of pirates start coming in after Whitebeard's death, right? Because they're like, we gotta go somewhere. We're gonna go to the next person that was on like the Rocks Pirates, Wang Ji, right?
It makes me think of Kaiju Oni.
And then what happened was, that's when Sword had to get thrown in, because they're like, we got a whole bunch of civilians out there. We got a whole bunch of people that are, we need to get them out. But we can't attack because that's attacking another Rocks pirate. That could be a whole big problem for the military. We don't got that kind of time right now. So that's how they sent Koby.
Or personnel.
At the same time, Blackbeard and his team dispatched themselves to go to Hachinosu because they heard the military was going to attack, and they're going to go do the same exact thing that they did at Impel Down and at Marineford. Bam.
Yeah.
So, at the same time, we hear about Law becoming a warlord because he steals 100 pirate hearts at the Rocky Port incident on Hachinosu. So, why did he steal these hearts? How did he steal these hearts? What was the motivation? We think Law is a part of Sword. He was dispatched. He took those hearts the same way, like, maybe he didn't even take the hearts.
Yeah, like the same thing he did at Punk Hazard.
Same thing he
can
did.
Push it out, but you're still able to go about and function.
That's why Law's there. And after all the commotion from like Sword being there and everything like that, that's when Blackbeard rolls in. He takes over. That's how he got Whitebeard's, like the rest of Whitebeard's crew. That's how he has such a large like fleet right now. That's how he gets Hachinosu. And possibly how he got one of the devil fruits, because we don't know if Wang Ji had a devil fruit.
True.
And that is the theory. That's what we're talking about today. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get started. Kev, you had a couple of thoughts while we were talking about it yesterday.
So, I mean, we have to remember that Wang Ji is from the Rocks Pirates. So this is a descendant from the Rocks Pirates, probably a powerful person within the Grand Line, probably has a really good,
for himself.
Yeah, good rep about himself.
Yeah.
But there's something special about Hachinosu. There's Rocks. This was his main port as well. And there's a reason Blackbeard wanted it. Blackbeard has a connection with Rocks. We are unsure of what that is right now.
Yeah.
Zabre of Zebek comes to mind. So I think his plan was, like he always does, come in at the last second, figure out how to accomplish what I want to accomplish, and then call it good. I think the 100 hearts may come from his whole entire crew, which then left him really weakened at the end with Blackbeard being the coward he is. I mean, I'm named at the right time.
Right here. Here's right before we get Chris's, because Chris hasn't heard this full theory. We're going to get his thoughts about it. But right before we do, here's the last thing. If Blackbeard knows you have to take the heart or if he knows, this goes into the theory that the devil fruit's the heart. You eat the heart, you can get that devil fruit.
That's what I believe.
What if the government knows that too? Somebody, Emu, the Gorosei, and they are like, law, get us the hearts. And that was Law's mission, to bring the hearts, because they were like, oh, keep them intact so that when we can make them into new devil fruit after we stab them. You know what I mean?
That has to be further up.
Right there.
That has to be further up the chain of command.
This gonna
where
be that
you're
video.
like-
This gonna be that video. If they watch it, this gonna be that video.
That has to be further up the chain of command, because it has to be Gorosei, right under Gorosei, right above Gorosei. It has to be around that area.
And we've
Where it's
seen
like-
Sengoku. So if it was just Gorosei then Sengoku, and then Sengoku had Law, we've seen Sengoku talk to Law by themselves. There is a pre-established relationship.
I think
I don't. Go ahead, Kev.
Real quick.
I think the Emu
go ahead.
stuff. I think Emu and the Gorosei would kind of be it. I don't think a Kainu would know. That's kind of a
Right.
But Sengoku,
cannibalistic.
Sengoku knows a lot.
I don't think
remember Sengoku's
Sengoku-
goat just gets rid of paperwork all day. Like he knows a
I
lot.
agree.
But okay,
And
Chris,
I agree.
yeah,
So-
yeah. All right, your initial thoughts.
Sengoku has plausible deniability, simply because of the goat. So it's like you can't really like pinpoint it on Sengoku being the reason thereafter. I hear where you're coming from though. Like that makes perfect sense to me. It's just in my head canon, I'm trying to figure out something, and Kev alluded to it. Kev says something about Blackbeard having a routine or a habit of showing up after the actual incident happened and occurred, and then taking over. Right, Kev?
What do you think
Yeah.
about the whole theory, though? Your initial thoughts on that?
My initial thoughts on the whole theory, I'm game. Because it's like, I believe it's the heart anyway. I believe it's the heart. And if the military is on some shit where they're prevalent to it, I don't know the hierarchy who is prevalent to it. Maybe orders just got dished down. The guy doesn't know why, but sends Law out. The guy being Sengoku. I don't think Sengoku knows. I think that someone higher above Sengoku knows, and then told, like, Sengoku, if you have any assets to send out for this stuff, do that. He sends out Law, but the whole theory of eating devil fruits or eating the hearts, if a person has a devil fruit, it's yours. 100 hearts, you have at least, at minimum, a 1% chance. 100 people.
That's what
and
I'm
all the
saying.
people
Yeah, Sengoku might not
I
know like
agree.
the exact.
I
yeah,
agree.
Sengoku might not know the exact like devil fruit, like is for the heart thing, but like just him being like, "Hey, you gotta capture these hearts. That's what they want. Why?
Yeah,
that's what they
it's-
want."
Exactly, and that's the whole thing. That's what they want, because I don't know.
Yeah, like that. I mean, that's just a job. Just hey, that's what they're telling me, man. So
Dead
go
ass.
do it.
Dead ass. And it's like, if the people who are higher up are of the mindset that we need 100 hearts, I am banking on the fact that the people who are higher up can at least convert at 1%.
Okay, but going
If
back,
you bring me 100, yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead.
but like going back to like the whole theory, apart from the needing 100 hearts part, like
I agree with it. I think I am supportive of it. I believe that that's how like Blackbeard got Whitebeard's higher devil fruit powers in the first place, is because he already had the hole in the chest, and it's that easy access to get into that cavern or chasm to get right to the heart, do what you got to do, and you do it under the tarp because you don't want to let everybody else know about this shit. Because if you let everybody else know about this shit, especially if everything is being recorded, you become a target. Because you have two, my guy.
yeah, and then well, Kev, what do you think about like going more into like Wang Ji and then going into maybe a little bit of Hachinosu?
Well, as far as it goes, I think Wang Ji is aware of why not God Valley, but the Rock Pirates were at God Valley. A treasure was stolen, and that's the whole reason that they mobilized this invasion. So, is something special about Hachinosu, and why Blackbeard wanted it so much? He may have even helped Koby and Law win and defeat those 100 pirates that we're even talking. So usurping Wang Ji the whole reason he was there in the first place, helping out
I believe
or
so.
not? I think so as well.
I think that could be it.
Something
And then,
special about
like
him.
Chris is saying, like I
He's
mean,
just
even if
it's
you
a
don't
shadow.
get, like your goal could be to get Wang Xi's heart, and maybe knowing Law, and you tell him get 100 hearts, he's gonna be like, I got the leader's heart too. You're banking on that or something.
It's
Yeah,
not like they know. I mean, it's not like the heart comes with a name tag either. It just got to be
right.
100
Because it's not
hearts.
like
No,
law
but
was
let's say
assigned,
like,
go get this
let's
person's
say
heart.
your goal is to get Wang Xi's heart. You tell Law, bring me 100 hearts. Let's say you're special ops, and you get sent on a mission to get 100 hearts, and then like this little faction has a leader. You're gonna get the leader's heart to be like, hey, yeah, I did that too,
Of
just to
course.
flex on them. So maybe
Of
they were
course.
banking on that. But that being said, like
Yeah.
we have to think like, did Wang Zi even have a devil fruit? I like the theory that he's a big guy. I think that was like one of the bigger guys on the Rocks Pirates. He was always in the background. I like the idea of him having the strong fruit, or maybe he had the
Yeah.
island fruit.
You like him having one of the fruits that the Blackbeard Pirates currently possess.
Yeah. So I like just business as usual. They roll in, all hell breaks loose. They attack Wang Ji when he's already injured. Because
that works.
going more to like Koby and Law, like Koby was there before. Koby is the
Yeah.
hero of the Marines because of Hachinosu. Law
Yeah.
is a warlord because of Hachinosu. These things are conveniently happening at the same time. These things are public. These are publicized titles. These are titles
Yeah.
that are fabricated by the government or by the World Economic Journal, working with the government, whatever it is. So it's like these things are lining up way too conveniently, but that's nothing we focus on in the story. So you can only piece it together.
Right.
Mhm.
Right. Because with your expression of like it's too convenient, yes. Because people are messy. You line this up like it's like a jigsaw puzzle, and every piece fits in
And,
terms of whether it's the government or the World Economic Journal.
and watch this. Sabaody, when we first get introduced to Law, he's not killing nobody. He's splitting people's body parts and like reattaching them and then leaving them, and we don't see anything. But he's not actually killing the Marines. We don't see him actually do damage to him until like we get to Punk Hazard, and that's like when he's already undercover. He's like, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
But who's to say
Law's
like?
the opposite of Kid and
Yeah.
Luffy.
But
Yes,
who's to say
I
Law
agree.
hasn't been a pirate for? He's just a better Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what like kind of pisses me off because it's like
Which would be crazy to
like-
send out 2 spies. That would be crazy. 2 spies,
Which
2
is-
crime lords.
if Law is part of Sword and everything, and he was sent on his own specific mission, it is crazy for me to entertain that the Marines are looking at Drake and they're looking at Law, and they look at Drake and be like, "You're the captain." That is crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that goes back to my longevity thing. Maybe he's just been there longer, and maybe it's like a Suicide Squad thing. And it looks
Hey,
like
experience matters.
Yeah, Rick Flag ain't nobody's favorite Suicide Squad member, but he's always the guy in charge. I'm saying the name. Kev's got an eyebrow raised, like, who's that? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I like Flag though, but I feel where you're coming from. I like him, but
There's
I feel
nothing special about him, but that would be crazy
No.
if they made 2 supernova spies. Because let's list off other ones: Gang Beige, crime lord; Doflamingo, crime lord; Crocodile,
Apu.
crime lord;
Crocodile is not no supernova.
Well,
Apu.
Warlord,
He's a Shibukai.
You-
Yes.
Shibukai.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
So,
Let's start naming
I-
Shibukai
Okay.
and yeah.
I want to
Supernova.
focus for a second on like Kobe in that, because this all happened during the time skip. What
Right.
happened before the time skip? He went
Right.
toe to toe to Admiral.
Right.
We all come from a military family. What does that get you? That's a treasonous act. You do not come back from that. They'd probably decapitate you more than they'd promote you. So
Oh, I'm here for this.
let's say Akainu just sends Kobe out. Hey, I want you to go invade Hachinosu. Something
Yeah.
that he's just like, Hey, I got the perfect job for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I found out that you was
Suicide
dating my
mission.
daughter.
Yeah.
You was dating my daughter, right? Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
badmouth me in front of the group.
Yeah.
But
got some for you.
In the group
I
chat, no, you
think
gotta go.
so. I got a
I got
couple
some for you.
things here. He must have either been such a role model to like a lot of the people on the battlefield that he was like, hey, I can't kill this guy because he's such a hero to all these other Marines that it's gonna make me look bad.
I already tried to kill him
That's
once.
a real.
Yeah, let him go
fucking-
die in battle.
Right.
The first time I tried to
And-
kill him, I admit I was the bad guy. All right, I don't.
Yeah, the first time it could be absolved as a crime of passion. If I double back,
Because he goes
no, you
from
better not.
master, chief,
Yeah,
petty
Yeah.
officer
yeah.
to captain. Like he jumps after treasonous act. He jumps like 5 levels.
But he's only at Smoker's level.
I get it,
He's only
but
at 3 times skip Smoker's
he's
level.
still alive. Is
That
what I'm
doesn't
saying.
matter. That doesn't matter.
He's still a leader of people. He's still a leader, like a captain. Where
He's
these?
18.
Where are these?
Koby?
Yeah, who are these pro?
How old Smoker?
Yeah, okay, but Smoker was a captain, and he had a ship at least. Where's Kobe's ship? You know what I mean?
He just
How
he
is he a
just he
leader
just
of
drove
men
away.
if he doesn't have a ship?
What do you mean?
He just called
You
him a
said
leader,
that
man.
Chris, what are you
called
asking?
him a leader. I'm saying you said that Kobe was a leader.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, I was just
Captain
making sure.
Captain Smoker was a leader of men. He was a captain
Captain
level.
Smoker was a leader, man. Excuse me. Go ahead.
He was a leader of men. He had a ship. He had Tashigi.
Yeah.
He had more people. Kobe is a captain. Where are all the pro Kobe people other than I guess all the Marines? Where's his little ship of people? You know what I mean? Where's his little crew?
I agree.
I'm sorry. Where's Tashigi at now, bro? She on my ship. She on my where's Tashigi at now?
That is crazy work, Kev, and I love it. Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
She saw the come up. She said, I'm sorry. I could trade in a 36-year-old captain for an 18-year-old captain? That's crazy. That's crazy.
That has room for Tashigi, but Tashigi's not on it.
Yeah. That is crazy. Half his age. And then he got traded. He got traded down.
She's like, hey, Kobe.
This nigga a free agent. I got drafted.
She's standing in the cheerleader section with Helmeppo.
Helmeppo was like, hey, wait till you see this dude.
Yo, Helmeppo being a cheerleader, being that guy in college that's lifting up the cheerleaders.
Hey, good for him.
Like that's where he's at right now, looking at with that great perspective that Corey
Good for
put
him,
in.
dude.
That's hilarious.
Kobe on the come up though. But it's good. I still think Smoker got a place in the future Marines.
I agree.
It's cool.
I agree.
For every GARP, we need a Sengoku. I'm right here with you. I understand, and I agree.
Think Kobe is a part, or excuse me, Law is a part of the.
Just like our theory where Sengoku chose to be the fleet admiral because they thought he asked Garp first. Helmeppo would be a fleet admiral because they thought he asked him before Kobe.
That would be crazy.
Yo, I feel like, hey,
or if that happens to Smoker,
that is the only parallel I'm gonna give Helmeppo to Garp. That is the only.
I'm telling you right now, we gotta end this video while we're hot. All right, so that's the video, y'all. How do y'all feel about this Hachinosu theory? Do you think Law is a sword member? Do you think they're undercover right now? Like, this stuff is lining up. What do you think about this Wang Ji having a devil fruit? Was it a strong fruit? Was it one of the devil fruits? Because, like, what if, like, the Rocks Pirates, like, the people who were left, like, I mean, maybe he was just piecing off one or two of them.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Just off the thing with Kaido, where he had that one chick that came back to Orochi, who had Von Clay's double fruit. It's like, oh, where you're trickling down from somewhere. I can 100% get behind they're trickling down from the Rocks Pirates. they have the double fruits. They
She was
got
on the Rocks Pirates too. Yeah, she. Man, hey,
Bro,
hey,
Bro.
comment, like, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. It will be Saturday, so we'll be doing the manga
Already?
review. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. If you know, we ain't gonna spoil it here.
11:29?
But spoilers out.
11:29 is out.
And Sunday
Yes,
will be
sir.
the new anime review, and then Monday will be a fresh week. Maybe we'll have like a new topic that we're doing. Maybe it's Giants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you better comment right now and everything and let us know over the weekend, or we're going to choose for you, Navigator.
It'll be
Mhm.
Giants.
It'll be
maybe the new Giant Warrior Pirates. I don't know. It's a theory. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's a theory.
Yeah.
All right, we'll catch
You're
y'all
always
next time.
going to Omoikashi and all them. Peace.
Yeah, oh wait. Oh.